What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Baltimore Ravens Week 7 NFL matchup going down Monday, October 21st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Both these teams coming into this one 4-2 on the year, but the Buccaneers coming in with a 4-2 ATS record after picking up a 51-27 win over the New Orleans Saints in their last matchup, while the Ravens won their fourth in a row, 30-23 at home over the Washington Commanders. Getting the push, laying 7 in that game. It was hovering around 7, 7.5, 6.5. So depending on whatever number you got, but I think the majority across the board had 7. And the thing about the Baltimore Ravens is that this is a Ravens team that we know what this team has been, for the majority of this season. I mean, Lamar Jackson has definitely been stepping up and rising to the occasion. If they didn't fall flat against the Raiders of all teams, and they had that. That call go their way in the opener against Kansas City, we could be talking about a Baltimore team that's 6-0, but unfortunately didn't go their way. But the thing is that Baltimore's also been guilty of, a couple times taking early leads and letting teams come back into games and making things interesting. Can't afford to do that here against Tampa Bay Buccaneers because the Bucs have had a solid offense more often than not this season. I mean, 30-plus points scored in 4 of their 6 games this season. So I think that Baltimore is going to have to watch out here because I do think Tampa Bay is going to be able to do some damage on the scoreboard here. Season long, this is a Tampa Bay team that's 8th in rushing, 4th in yards per carry. They're going up against the best rush defense in the NFL in the Baltimore Ravens. Now, part of that is the fact that teams haven't been able to rush very much on Baltimore because Baltimore tends to jump out to those early leads, like I mentioned. So it puts them in a bit of a passing game script, and that's why, Baltimore's pass defense is second worst in the NFL. Allowing 275.7 passing yards per game. They're bottom 5 in yards per completion, bottom 10 in yards per attempt. But Tampa Bay's offense is just outside the top 10 in passing yards per game. And they're averaging about 230 passing yards per game. But if you look at the last 3 weeks where we've really seen that offensive outburst from Tampa Bay, they're actually putting up 274. So well above their season average. So I think they can have some success against Baltimore. But on the other side, the Ravens still have the highest producing offense in the NFL in terms of total yardage, yards per play. They're the best in rushing in the league. They're top 10 in passing. And sort of the same thing against Tampa Bay. Maybe not necessarily about the game script, but Tampa Bay's rush defense is their crown jewel. And when you look at the pass defense, that's where it leaves a lot to be desired. The Bucs are bottom 5 in pass defense this season. So for me, I think that, Tampa Bay is going to be able to get their points here, but I definitely think Baltimore can as well. To me, this seems like a game that's played well into the 50s, at least a 27-24, 28-24 kind of game at the bare minimum. So I'm going to go with the over 50 between the Ravens and the Bucs on Monday night, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.